Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, Ophuichus, this is the month of October. Please remember to like and share. If this is your first time, turn your notification buttons on and subscription. Alright, Ophuichus, let's see what's coming up for you guys. It's October is not really a bad month. It's just a whole lot of stuff, a lot of shifts is coming up. Okay. So let's take a look and see what's coming up in your 12 houses. Remember that these monthly readings is only about the 12 houses. Come back, look at the houses, the people who are in the houses, what to expect. Because each and every zodiac sign is in the houses and you will know what to expect, okay? So let's look at the first house. We see the Ace of Swords. This is a Libran man that some of you will be dealing with. Can be legal issues. It is in the self, so some of you could be cutting through the BS. Okay, heartbreaks for a Libran man. Whoever this Libran man is, they're now seeing the truth about the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. Heartbreaks. Something in the past is coming out. They're now recognizing something that this person could have done in the past. The judge is here and the judge is in the house. So there is some sort of a legalities that is going to be happening because they are holding on to an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. This energy of the Three of Swords is in the second house of money, and the energy of the world, something in the past, something is coming up. A lot of people are going to be gaining a lot of sense over someone who did something illegal. It could be coming up as a corrupt civil servant or a corrupt notary person. They're now going to be recognizing the truth. News is going to be coming in. Okay, news is definitely coming in. Then you are going to be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpion person, but this is coming up as a Cancer person. They found out what this Cancer person have done, and the law. This Cancer person did something in the past. There's legal issues. So it says you, Ophuichus, are looking at two persons, and the law is coming down on an Aries, okay? And in the house of the seventh house, there is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion man, okay? The Two of Cups is here. The energy of the Two of Cups is in the eighth house. This can be mending some sort of a situation with a sister or brother. This can also be that this Cancer man, secret is now out. This Cancer man had done something that was not above water, and his secret is now out. And I see the law. The judge is sitting in the fourth house. The karma of justice is sitting in the fourth house. There's something about a situation where a Cancer, this is coming up as a Cancer person. Okay, it can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion, but it's definitely a Cancer person. Because in the house of a Cancer, there is justice that is standing up, and this person is in the reverse. So they and their partner could have done something. They could have had an affair and did something. Whatever is coming out, there is something that is coming out. This person could be a friend. This person could be someone who you were connected with. A corporation institution is now getting to the bottom of the situation and is now seeing what an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person have done. So in the first house is about you, Ophuichus, getting to the bottom of a situation, whether it's mentally or physically researching something, because I see the secrets of a Libran man is now out. They now recognize what a Libran man has done, and his secrets is now out. A corporation is looking back on some sort of a documentation, communication of the past, and is gaining a lot of knowledge, okay? A hand is going to be coming into some sort of a network, co-workers. Some of you could be leaving that sort of a thing, but Yeah, they're not recognizing something. Whatever they're recognizing, they could be recognizing what has transpired surrounding a group of people, a corporation. And I see the ending is like whatever is going on is as if some of you are going to be walking away, some of you are going to be ending relationship with co-workers, some of you are going to be seeing the truth. Yes, the truth, I said seeing the truth, and the truth is going to be coming out. So wow, major issues in the third house. Heartbreaks about money is in the second house. Seeing the truth about a Libran man. Whoever this Libran man is, it can be a very corrupt person. All right, you had enemies. No luck for your enemies. No luck for your enemies. Whatever that was going on, your enemies have no foot to stand on. No luck for your enemies. And a lot of you, Ophuichus, is going to be getting a new start moving forward. So let's get deeper in this reading. No luck for you. Yeah, your enemies. I don't know what your enemies was trying to do. You have enemies. You have secret enemies. So be aware of this. Okay, whoever these people are and whatever they were trying to do, it did not work. Okay, a Libran man's secret is now out. A lot of people are gaining information about a Libran man. Okay, there's a lot of heartbreaks about money for this Libran man. I see this Libran man could be getting in some sort of a problems. Okay, corporation institution is now gaining an understanding and seeing what the Libran man has done. A heartbreak, some sort of a news that a network, a working situation. But it's as if you Ophuichus is going to be recognizing that people were not speaking the truth. And it could be at the workplace. It could be in a corporation institution that you have to work with. Where are your major issues in your environment, people around you, your neighbors? Who you should look out for? A Cancer man, because the law is coming down on a Cancer man. They now find out what a Cancer man have done in the past. The law stand up against this Cancer man. And they're now recognizing who this Cancer man is. Major issue in a corporation institution is now seeing the truth, understanding, and knowing what has happened. Here, a truth. Some sort of a communication information is going to be coming out. They are looking at a Scorpion couple. Something, because the law is going to be coming down on this couple. Okay, they could have done something. They could have worked and collaborated with a Cancer and did something. This Cancer man is in serious trouble, okay? This Cancer man is looking as if he has co-created some sort of a problem in the past around a ex-co-worker, because this is showing up at work, and a corporation is now recognizing what has transpired. Where's your other major issue? In the 11th house, okay? All right, something flipped out is about a corporation, yes. I see a lot of you are waiting for something from a corporation. A corporation is going to be now recognizing what a Libran man have done, okay? So I see you're going to be standing good because a corporation, it could be you researching because it's in your house, Ophuichus. And if you are a woman, you're going to be finding out what a Libran man has done as a workplace, or this person is a corrupt civil service, what this person have done. I see heartbreaks for this person because this person have to pay back a whole lot of money. It could be your husband, but it's in the first house, so it's as if whoever this Libran man is, they're now going to be finding out what this Libran man has done, okay? So let's go deeper in this reading. Yes, I see this Libran man is trying to find inner strength because they recognize what he has done. Yes, this is a businessman or a married man, and this businessman or married man has done something that was not above water. people are now recognizing and seeing the truth. So it could be a father, it could be a partner, it could be a husband, could be a brother, it could be a supervisor. They're now going to be recognizing where a lot of money went. Something from the past is coming up, and they're going to be looking at where a lot of money went. So someone business, I see heartbreaks. Three of Swords, secrecy, in the house of money, and it has to do with a businessman. And whoever this businessman is, whatever is transpiring, this businessman could have done something in the past that is now coming back. The Wheel of Fortune is in the second house, and the Wheel of Fortune is in the third house. I see a Gemini, the end for a Gemini. I see they're now going to be recognized how a Gemini had gotten some sort of a documentation and details. You're going to be very, very successful. So Ophuichus, you're going to be extremely, extremely successful. A Gemini is going to be finally removed out of your world. And the reason why is that they're not going to be recognizing in the past. So, yeah, Gemini or someone in your environment, how they got some sort of an offer. People are now going to be recognizing and seeing the truth, okay? I see the law is going to be offering some of you, let's say that there was legal issue or that sort of a thing. I see an apology could be coming in, or some of you are going to be offered assistance because of something that has transpired, okay? Yes, so they caught a Cancer. They caught a Cancer. A young Cancer woman is now caught. The law has caught this young Cancer woman. Regrets for this person because the law recognized what this person have done. This young Cancer woman was creating a lot of havoc, and now people are now recognizing who this young Cancer woman is. The law has caught this person. Okay. All right. So they're now recognizing something in another place, another city. A Libran in another place and another city. They're now getting the details. They recognize that this Libran is connected to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person. A Scorpion person, a Scorpion man in another place or another city is also being caught for something. They now recognize what was going on. So whoever this person is, it could be someone you're connected to, it could be a friend. They're now recognizing that this friend from another place, another city, they're now recognizing what this person have done. News is coming in, and I see you need to protect yourself. Yes, you need to protect yourself. A corporation is going to be protecting you from a really dishonest play that could have done to you and your house and your property, because it is in. So I see protection is going to be coming in. Some sort of a news is going to be coming from a corporation institution, and they're going to be protecting you in something, okay? Then we see this this Cancer. I told you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, whatever is happening, a Cancer man could have been your ex-boss or supervisor, or someone ex-boss of supervisor. And this Cancer man did something that was not above water. For some of you, this Cancer man could have been your husband or your partner also. Did something that was not above water. Let's see what this person, yes, this person is now regretting. This person is now regretting because they caught this person. So let's say that you used to work at a company, and your boss have such a, because you see the thing with Cancer is that they're always getting caught. And the reason why Cancer people get caught with the things that they do is that Cancer will hold things against you. Cancer like retribution. But if you listen and if you believe what is in the Bible said, I will be the one. God says he will be the one to be the retributor. Okay, so, you know, a lot of Cancers hold things and they wait to get back at you. And whoever this Cancer is, they had a huge ego. And that's the thing about it, where people don't understand. You're born under certain zodiac sign in order for you to learn lessons. Cancer people like to hold, Cancer and Scorpions, they like to hold things up against people. Cancer and Scorpion, they wait to slam back. And this is why a lot of cancers who are caught doing things that is not above water is because they always want retribution. And this person is now caught. I see this person is now regretting what they have done, because they're going back and looking at details of this person working in a corporation that is connected to this cancer. And what this cancer was the supervisor of someone who works in a financial department. And this man, this person leave uh this person left the company because this person recognized that someone from the company illegally break in their house. And she has asked her boss to investigate the situation, and she keep on taking pictures like every morning, and they didn't do it. And they went on a vacation. She stayed behind and she researched the whole thing, and she recognized that whoever had entered her house had something to do with her company. Then she found out that her internet was connected into another country when she lived in another country. When she called and she investigate the case, she recognized that it has something to do with the company, the building that she was working in, because they had moved to another building. And she recognized that the people who do the internet at that building was paid by her ex-boss to access her computer. And that's how she recognized that the breaking in her house has to do with her ex-boss. And they paid someone to access her internet and her phone. Ladies and gentlemen, you will never imagine what um, people will do, companies will do, when they don't want to pay out money for damage that they have done, and they're not recognizing this. A cycle is over for a scorpion. They're now investigating a scorpion couple. Whoever the scorpion couple is, it could be a couple, it could be a family member, it could be that some of you were having an affair with this person. They're now investigating this person. They're trying to find a scorpion. They now put the puzzle together and is trying to find a scorpion also for some of you. Okay, it is a horrible thing that had happened to the lady, because the lady's son ended up being missing, and they recognize that information that was stolen out of the lady. This man was mentally disturbed, ladies and gentlemen, and this happened. Be careful about the company, the people that you go to work with, because this has cost the lady a tumor, cost the lady her whole life, and her son was missing. And if you know what these people do, ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how messed up people will, and how far people will pay money underneath the table to discredit another person, because some people do not like chaos. Some people prefer to get up and walk away. And this man had lied with his friends and tried to change the lady identity and information. And it has gone so far that the lady nearly lose her life and her son is missing. So I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing that people don't understand what people will do. Okay, and you can know earthlings from starseed, and because starseed and spiritual people like indigos, that sort of a thing, they don't do those things because they know they're breaching the laws of the universe. Okay, and you know, this is why I say people keep on going on the karma wheel, the karma wheel, the karma wheel, because they do these things, and then when they die and they get to the light, then there's, you know, this little funny man, this clown that is going to be asking you, do you want everlasting life, and do you want this, and do you want that, and I can give you this, and you can be a movie star, you can be this, and they sell their souls. So they continue on the karma wheel. And it is good when you die and you go, you take the light, the pure light. No, I don't want anything. All I need to do is to go back to my soul family. I need to find the pure white light. Okay, don't accept whatever they're selling you. Okay, they're bargain, and you sell your soul. Okay, so be aware. Let's look at this corporation institution. No news, no good news for a corporation institution in another country. They now recognize what has happened, transpired. Is this a man? Nay, this is a corporation institution in another country. They now recognize what has happened and transpired. Okay, so yeah, they're now recognizing that a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is a very not normal. They're going to be looking at a Sagittarian woman in a corporation institution, and they're going to be recognizing that this person is has done something because she's gonna go down. She's gonna be ending up in being sick at home because this woman is going to go down because they're now going to be recognizing that this lady had also collaborated with a corporation institution in another country in order to access details and information about a co-worker that had left the company. This is a very distasteful, I tell you, a lot of people, you see them walk around, you will never imagine when the stuff fall out of their closet. And they're going to be recognizing that the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had collaborated with this Cancer man to create a disorganized crime. This is a crime that these people should go to jail. These people should see some jail time for what they have done because this is really distasteful. Oh yeah, they're seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth. They're recognizing the lies and deceptiveness and how people were accumulating a lot of wealth under false pretense. And they are now onto these people because they're gathering data and information, and they're now onto these people because they recognize the lies and deceptiveness. They're looking at documentation, and it's now seeing the truth of an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person that they are not who they say they are. I see if you were in some sort of a legalities liquidate, the judge is now going to be taking a deeper look at the situation and recognize that a lot of people were hiding a lot of information and details, okay? Um, they're now going to be recognizing how mentally disturbed an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is. Okay, no success for this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person in another place or another city. They're now recognizing how very disturbed this person is and how far this person has gone, and that people had helped this person in order to accumulate data and information and was making a lot of money. Here, ladies and gentlemen, you can see it. So it's a really disturbing situation because whoever this person is, so I see that you, Ophuichus, is now going to be thinking, oh my God, can people be so evil? Yes, people can be very evil. It is amazing how these people live with themselves. I cannot even imagine what for mental capacity is it that something is missing out of their brains or something. And I don't think it's chemical imbalance. It is just that people are just genuinely evil. There is no explanation for this. People are just really, and there was also a study showing the like a lot of people like to say all black people look alike or all white people look alike or all Caucasian because people are not white, people are Caucasian, this is white. It's not true. It's not true. You can see the difference between black people. You can see the difference. You can see black people who were born in Africa different. You can see black people who were born in the Caribbean different. You can see black people who were born in America. They are different. Okay, you can see the facial features. Okay, and the color of the skin. And even if the color of the skin is darker, you can see the difference that they have European blood and Africans don't have that. Okay, so it's not true that, oh, all black people are the same. No, it's not true. You can see the features in the faces and you can know the difference. Okay, a lot of people are going to be now recognizing what a devastated situation, and there's a lot of conflicts because whoever your enemy is going down, going down, going down. There's a lot of lies. And there is a accounting software program that needs to be investigated because they're using this program also to censor human smuggling operation, okay, by falsifying other people's data and information. And this is what I say to you. It's not the company, it's not the corporation, it's the people that work in it, okay? So they're going to be now recognizing, and a judgment call is going to be coming down. Okay, so some of you have enemies, secret enemies, hidden enemies, and they're about to meet their karmas, because the secret enemy, something has transpired and happened, and a corporation is now looking and is now recognizing what was going on. I don't see any help is going to be coming in for these people, because they're coming down on these people. And the reason why, it's because people that work by a corporation institution, they're going to be following the trail and network of these people, because it's not one corporation these illegal people gets through in. They get through in a lot of corporation, because there is shadow. There is shadow. There is shadow work. There is shadow work that people do. And we're talking about it can be 5, 10 people in a corporation institution that run a shadow work. That means they work behind the scenes, okay? This is now coming out because it's as if, and there's always one good person, always one good person who is going to be seen through the illusion. Yes, a man is now worried. Ooh, ciao. This man is now worried. This man is now worried. This man is going to be caught for stealing a document. This is what I said, ladies and gentlemen. You see, this man is going to be caught. Whoever this Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person is, whether they work for a ETC drive, where they work with computer and they can access people data and information, they are going to be catching this man, because they're going to be recognizing that this man have created an account, and they're going to be recognizing that this man placed his self on someone else's computer and stole a letter or stole details and information, and they're going to be catching this man. So this man is now very worried, a very worried man, okay, because they're now recognizing that this man was on someone's computer accessing details and information, and that's how a letter was missing. Ladies and gentlemen, I could be you guys, you Ophuichus. It is you Ophuichus that is going to be finding out, and is going to be getting to the bottom of the situation, and is now recognizing that someone, whether this man is coming up, has someone who works with internet service, someone who works for an accounting service, some sort of a service where people data and information are being filled in. Okay, so it can be a telephone company, okay, customer service. That's why I do not like customer service, and I would advise people, start learning to use your computer, start learning to access your computer and access data and information, your telephone things, download. Stop calling people on the phone and letting them see your social security number and that sort of a thing, and let them see your data and information. I still ask governments of the world to protect the identity of people by putting only a short amount of information about this person, because the same people who are working in customer service, the same telephone people who are coming to put in your internet, they are the one who are accessing your information and your details without not knowing it, okay? And these huge corporation, they take people from different countries, and you're calling them and you don't know who you're speaking to and where that person is. Those are the people who are accessing your details and information and is entering countries on the false pretend, okay? I am telling you, I spent 2.5 years watching these people creating their illusions, okay, and investigating all of these people and seeing exactly what is happening, okay? I don't remember if I told you guys this, but it was 2018. I think it was the end of 2018. And I was in the States, as a lot of you who followed me. And I was sitting down there doing the yearly readings. It was the 31st of December. I'm sitting in my living room at I think it was like 4 or 5 o'clock, sitting down there doing my monthly readings. And after I'm finished, I was checking my email and I saw that someone went to AT&T and accessed my data and information and put on an extra service, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? 2018, December 31st. And I was sitting at my table and I called them up directly and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, and someone came in. I said, how could someone came in? I'm sitting here. I got an email that, so, ladies and gentlemen, the crooks and criminal, I cannot, I just can't understand. I just can't understand. And these people, they expect to get away with these things. Stop calling customer service. Okay? Go do your thing. And whenever you go in a shop to do your thing, make sure before you leave, your information is closed. Okay? Ask them, could you please close off my information now before I go? It's your right to protect your own identity because the governments and the laws cannot do it for you. You have to help yourself also. So this is the reason why in the United States and America and Canada and North America, your identity is stolen every 10 minutes. Okay? And, there has to be a way for this to shut down. And whoever, that's why this man is in a lot of trouble. An Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. And this person, and, there is just, and that's why we have to have black and white. Okay, so you have good people and you have corrupt people. Without the mixing the black and white, then you need to have balance. Okay, positive and negative. You need to have balance. But this man is going to be in a whole lot of trouble because now a corporation is now going to be recognizing what this man has done. Okay. And a lot of you are dealing with a Scorpion man. The Scorpion man is from another country or another place. And they're going to be recognizing what this network and group of people were doing and how they were gaining a lot of wealth because they're going to be looking at details and information and recognizing how these people were manifesting a whole lot of money under false pretend. Okay. So, in your house, the Wheel of Fortune, in your house of money is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, if money was stolen from some of you, this is going to be returned. And the third house is the Wheel of Fortune, something that a Gemini has done in the past. You're going to be successful because now they're going to be finding out how a Gemini could have gotten so much details and information. A lot of people are now going to be finding out. The law has caught a Cancer. No success for a young Cancer woman, whoever this young Cancer woman is. This young Cancer woman, it's like they had the situation. If you will understand, ladies and gentlemen, how the world runs, is that this person and whoever this Cancer person is now being caught. They recognize that someone deliberately sell a woman and her child details to multiple people just out of hate because the lady didn't do anyone anything. There's some seriously mentally disturbed people into this world and they need to go look at themselves. Okay, I see this man is now very worried. For some of you, if you were married to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person, very worried. They're now going to be recognizing what the Scorpion man has done. This is a Scorpion man from a different country or different race, different culture that created some sort of an illusion. Okay, and it's like this whole group of people, they work together. It's like they had some sort of an underground situation that was going on. This man is now very worried because this man recognized that even his position is not going to keep him out of jail. They're now looking for a young Scorpion that has been missing for quite a while. You have a lot of stuff returning from the past. You have the world twice. And this is like something, they are tilling the soil. Saturn is in the 8th house. And when Saturn is in the 8th house, you need to understand that if you're having love affairs or that sort of a thing, it's going to be out. A man is now very worried because they caught a man. They recognize that a man has stolen some sort of a documentation, and this man is either a corrupt civil servant, is either someone that work in some sort of a government institution organization, is either a customer service person, is either someone who work in a bank or where information can be accessed, and they caught this person. The first week we have number 27, 9, spiritual, um, spiritual partnership. Okay, number 27, 9, the end for an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person, the end for a Scorpion man in another country or in another state. I see every investigation is going on with these people, okay, because in the 6th house they're going to be recognizing how someone um documents, property information and documents was stolen. Okay, they're going to be recognizing that a Libran man or someone that has used their powers in the wrong way. It can be someone in a tax corporation also, okay, because you see, there is so much. There are good people and they're bad people, and these bad people kind of get some sort of a position where they kind of have the but you see, the thing about it is that people in a tax corporation is going to be finding out what this man has been doing, because these corrupt people, they're in, always have a couple of them in the tax corporation, so they can give out social security numbers and that sort of a thing. So they're in banks. You can find them in banks. You can find them in recruiters, especially in recruiters. There's like 2 recruiters thing that I know because I've tested them. Do not upload your CV. Do not upload your CV, okay? All right, purple. So an end is going to be coming up for an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran man. This man is very corrupt. He's a very corrupt person. And he carries the energy of a Libran. He doesn't have to be a Libran. He can be just a corrupt civil servant that help Aries to get data and information and access someone else's information and was copying it. And it all stemmed from a Cancer man who wanted retribution on this lady. In the 2nd week, follow your dreams. Number 85, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. You gotta follow your dreams. Okay, whatever is going on, follow your dreams. 85, that is 13. Okay. Then we have 2, patient. Have some patience. Have some patience, because it's as if a lot of you, some sort of an injustice has transpired with a lot of you. Have patience. It is going to be working out. Okay, there is not enough people to investigate a situation, but the people who are working on it is now, it's like a whole door of criminality they're recognizing that was going on. Okay, it's working. Okay, there is purple. There is purple. Teaching and learning. Teaching and learning. A lot of you are going to be recognizing this man is in some serious trouble. Um, teach and learn, okay? This man is in some serious trouble because the judge is now putting the puzzle together. The judge is now putting the puzzle together because, ladies and gentlemen, this woman house that was broken in, because they're going to be recognizing that this person who have done it is very corrupt. It's as if this person, the corruption that sit here behind it is not to penetrate, okay, how deep this corruption is, okay, and they're going to be finding out how long this man has been doing this, because this man has been feeding a lot of businessmen extra like support, extra stone, and and the right people who should be getting it, and the things that they're going to be finding out that these people were doing. There is corruption, ladies and gentlemen. In every country in the world, there is corruption. And a lot of people are, they um you know, they're they're looking at things and thinking, how could, how could things go so far? Okay, write your numbers down. Number 27, which is 9, and is coming up in the first week. Number 85, which is 13 in the second week. First week is the energy of deliverance. In the third week, be patient. A situation is going to be resolved. You need time. They need to have more people on the case. And 57, that is 12. 12 is 3. I do love you guys. Please remember to like and share it.